Let's kick things off with a game that did the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs. A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, we got emails from Choo Choo 1992 and Terminator 4291 who needed some help ridding the galaxy of evil. Or good. Or Hayden Christensen. Whatever. The point is, here's how to master the Force in one easy step.
No, the galaxy belongs to me.
On the Xbox, enter these codes in the main menu under Settings. Then scroll down to Codes and you'll be on your way to the dark side. When you enter a code correctly, a confirmation will appear on the screen. But be careful. Don't save these codes to your hard drive or they'll get saved to your game profile. To unlock all the powers and styles, enter Jaina in the cheat menu. Now you can beat some serious ass and you won't even suffer those weird after effects that messed up the Emperor's face. Ever wonder why the only black Jedi on the council carries around a purple lightsaber? Well, that's because he's one bad motherfucker. But even Mace won't look so tough when you enter the code for infinite health. Aw, don't feel bad for the poor guy. Now he can do that blue Jedi ghost thing. The next code, Super Sabers, is like Viagra for lightsabers. Actually, your opponent's lightsabers. I guess the Schwartz really is with them.
You call yourself a Jedi Master?
For another off-the-wall cheat code, enter this number sequence which will randomly make some battle droids really, really tiny. It's not that challenging crushing these microbots, but then again, being a bully is what the dark side's all about.
Another junk pile.
And finally, you can really mess up the space-time continuum by entering Zabrak in the cheat menu. This will unlock all the dual characters in multiplayer and let you set up matches between past and future incarnations of the same person. For example, you can have Anakin battle his bad self from the future. Later, Vader, you lose again. Let's hear it. I'd say may the Force be with you, but with those codes, who needs it?
Pie?
Bring it on! Let's find out what our favorite spiky blonde-haired adventurer and his naughty dog sidekick are up to in the third and final chapter of the exciting Jack trilogy.
By order of the Grand Council of Haven City, for heinous acts and crimes against the people, you are hereby banished to the Wasteland for life.
In the final chapter of the Jack and Daxter trilogy, we find our hero exiled and left for dead outside the walls of Haven City.
May the precursors see.
Fortunately, the game designers realized having Jack die would make for a pretty lame gaming experience.
Looks like we found some live ones. Belly.
Requests poured in from viewers like FF7 Cloud King, Mario, and Chocolate Fudge, asking for our tips on the game. You'd think after battling KG Deathbots and Metalheads, old Jack would need a nap or something, but he and his good buddy Daxter are right back in the thick of things. It seems the dark ship is on its way to destroy his cute little planet, and on top of that, his old nemesis Airo survived the beating he took in Jack 2 and is pretty pissed off.
How possibly friends to help me park on this teeny little planet? You're talking to the Dark Makers. They want a home, someone to call a friend. Destruction of all my ego. They volunteered to help me put this puny planet out of its misery.
Fate of this one quick. The first part is relatively easy. All you gotta do is destroy the 14 nodes on the legs of the dark machine. Since there isn't a time limit, just take your time and make sure your ride survives the fight. Climb the platforms and confront Airo. Like many final bosses, he'll be hiding in a giant robot, summoning things in an effort to kill you. The needle laser and gyro burster work wonders on his summoned henchmen, but they suck up a lot of ammo. Use them wisely. Airo will then fire a laser beam at you. We suggest you dodge it. There will be 2 eco fountains, light and dark, you can use to recharge. We prefer the light eco so you can regen your health in a bad situation. When Airo exposes the purple tanks behind the cockpit, shoot it. You can use your weapons or charge up your dark eco and use a dark strike. Hit them 3 times and you'll be sitting pretty.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Just because you saved the universe doesn't mean your work is done. There are a ton of unlockables waiting to be unleashed and played with. To open this barrel of monkeys, you must first find precursor orbs hidden around the world. Collecting these lets you unlock cheats and bonuses. There are a total of 600 orbs, but don't worry, you don't have to find them all to unlock some of the bonuses. I don't know if you know this, but we're kind of big on cheating around here. So as soon as we get some orbage, we went on a spending spree. We dropped 50 orbs right away to upgrade our weapons with unlimited ammo and another 100 for invulnerability. Maybe we'll go check out that hot new metalhead hangout. If there's one hallmark of a game with great cheat, it's gotta be big head mode. Drop 3 orbs and Jack can sport that super deformed anime look that's so hot right now. And if you find your neck getting tired lugging your big dome around, you can lighten the load by spending another 3 orbs on small head mode. Of course, you'll have to buy all new hats. Art galleries can also be unlocked. The themes range from concept art to more interactive 3D model viewers.
Focus testers actually, when they first went into this room, were not clear as to where they were supposed to go.
You can also unlock commentary and listen to a Naughty Dog developer discuss the cutscenes. It's actually quite educational.
Oh yeah! The bones of Hackentown! Need a late night snack? Try barbed wire biscuit. Blow stuff up and learn about science with Brainiac. Get sick and twisted with the Happy Tree Friends and Friends. And sample the best eye candy from Japan with Anime Unleashed and Cinematech Nocturnal Emissions. Taste the party. Barbed wire biscuit. Weeknights at midnight.
Yep.
Oh no! Oh, you're wrong. It's struggle.
Today to break it to you, Zelda's not a real thing. We got work to do. Twilight Princess, everybody's waiting for it. The most anticipated game of 2005. And we're staring at it right now on the Nintendo GameCube.
Hyrule, the land of elves and goats, is being invaded by the Twilight World. It kind of looks like that vortex in the end of Ghostbusters.
Right, Laura, and it keeps vomiting evil-looking creepy dudes into the forest. But never fear, Link will save the day.
He always does. All right, Link sets out on a quest to set the cosmos right again. We don't know exactly how, but there are monkeys involved. Aren't there always monkeys involved?
Everybody's talking about the horseback riding. That is huge. We never thought this was so much fun. Was this
Alright, horses in this one.
Yes, and you also drink a lot of vodka. It's the more mature Link, not quite photorealistic, but he looks very mature. Got a little bit of hair on his chest, a little bit more of like some deeper language. You know what I'm talking about? Now, Laura, remember the story takes place after Ocarina of Time, before Wind Waker. You know my favorite part about the game, Tina? What? Is when you turn into the wolf. Oh my God, turn into the wolf. You actually get to play finally for the first time as another character. Talk about the brand new, I don't know if it's brand new, but it's very updated combat system. The fighting is phenomenal, and it's on horseback. You're fighting orcs, riding orcs, on horseback, fighting orcs. Yes, we're still never thought. And you know, we got some bosses we gotta beat in this game, Laura.
Awesome, awesome. But you gotta talk about the way the game looks. You know, I mean, the lighting effects and the animation are just absolutely second to none.
That little Star Wars intersection coming in here. We got a little light and we got a little bit of the dark
That's
side.
true. You got light and dark
And
side.
it's similar to the light and dark worlds in Link to the Past. Twilight Princess. It's Drunk Link. It's Florentina. We've had a great time.
I think it's about time we call it quits.
I think we're gonna become the drug co-host with the drug link. You know what I'm saying? Great fans, great celebrities. It's G4S. Party on.
So what if she just won Best Actress? I just found naked photos of her.
Actually afford to see the movie. We've devised a strategy and unlocked some secret costumes. So come on, let's cosplay.
He's here. Oh, the Batman.
Straight from the pages of DC Comics, the Dark Knight has returned to Gotham to fight crime, kick ass, and most importantly, jump from rooftops with his cape blowing around.
Now, listen carefully. You and I are the sole survivors of Batman's lunatic rampage on the hospital.
Once you come down from the Scarecrow's hallucinogenic head trip, you need to rendezvous with Gordon at the bottom of the building to save Rachel. You have to avoid police detection, so start by breaking this window, tossing your batarang, and using the American flag to pull yourself across. Wait on the ledge until the police break for donuts.
Unit 4, it's go, go, go!
Make your way to the door and climb the ladder on the other side. Bust this window, then wait for the spotlight to pass. Shimmy down the building, then go back inside. Go down the hall, hop back outside, then hang on to these pipes until the spotlight passes again. When you make it around the bend, wait for the boys in blue to clear out.
Batman spotted. Need backup.
Then, after the light passes, make your way up again. Tired of all this sneaking around? Well, too bad. Sneak along the edge, wait for the officers to move along,
Negative visual. Yeah, copy that.
then head forward.
This place is an absolute nightmare.
Finally go through this door and batarang the window above. Jump onto the ceiling light and access the newly opened area. Walk up to the fire extinguisher, but do it slowly or you'll give away your position. Throw your batarang to create a smoke screen. Then head for the exit. Free at last.
Stay with me. I need you to be tough for me. I'll take her.
Take my car.
I brought mine.
Now, an extra reward for all your tiptoeing and for defeating Depart.
Have you finally found
Exactly.
to do what is necessary?
You get to unlock the prototype Batmobile from the movie and some nifty alternative Cape Crusader costumes.
Batman's coming.
Of course, the Bat Buns look cute no matter what he's wearing, but I like the Dark Knight look. And get this, Batman is wearing the final costume from the comic series Batman Returns while fighting crime in these year one missions. I say it's Miller time. So, let's see. The members of the Fantastic Four have super strength, fire powers, invisibility, and that bendy stretchy thing, yet they still need our help? Here are some strategies and cheat codes that'll make Dr. Doom seem more like Doctor I Feel a Bit Under the Weather. It's getting pretty crowded on the road from comic book to Hollywood blockbuster to video game, but the Fantastic Four have managed to elbow their way through. The game adaptation of this comic classic is gaining popularity though, and viewers like A. Steven68 have asked for help defeating Dr. Doom. Well, A. Steven68, once you have the whole Fantastic Four under control. We liked playing with Johnny Blaze because of his speed, ranged attacks, and the fact that, well, he's freaking on fire, man. Here's the basic pattern. Run like hell when Doom is chasing you, then blast him with fireballs when his shields are down. Take advantage of the seemingly endless supply of health and cosmic orbs in the area, too. When Mr. Fantastic tells you to perform the supernova, move in on Doom and complete a finisher. Have Sue cast a shield to contain the explosion and see what Doom does next. It's pretty useless trying to pound Dr. Doom here because he's invulnerable. Instead, take control of the Thing and look for an opportunity to sneak in a finishing move. To wrap up the battle, position Mr. Fantastic next to a fire hydrant and let it fly. If you're having trouble getting to the showcase showdown, take a page out of Dr. Doom's book and cheat. On the PlayStation 2, to gain infinite cosmic power, enter up, square 3 times, left, right, and circle at the main menu. When you enter the code correctly, you'll hear a sound confirming your new badassness. For those lucky gamers with an Action Replay Max, here's here's a super special treat. After entering the master code, entering this code will unlock all the levels of the game. This and other codes can max out your characters and whoop up on bad guys real easy like. Last but not least, you can also unlock all the bonus materials without any effort at all. There now. Isn't that an easier way to get superpowers than being exposed to space radiation?
Need a late night snack? Try barbed wire biscuit. Blow stuff up and learn about science with Brainiac. Get sick and twisted with the Happy Tree Friends and Friends. And sample the best eye candy from Japan with Anime Unleashed and Cinematech Nocturnal Emissions. Taste the party. Barbed wire biscuit. Weeknights at midnight.
World section. Have you ever won?
Now that we've seen the end, or was it the beginning, of the Star Wars saga, where are avid Star Warsians going to go for a fix? Well, how about reimagining the saga through Legos? In a galaxy far, far away, the Legos invaded the Star Wars universe and transformed all the characters you know and love into their block-like counterparts. Unfortunately, playtime has stalled for viewers like username NA, Dark Knight Kojiro, and someone who thinks Laura Foy is hot. They all asked about unlocking the secret level and what other goodies we'd uncovered. In order to reach the secret level, true Jedi status must be attained for all of the game's 17 levels. Basically, you have to lightsaber everything in every room on every level of the game. May the block be with you. Once you've become one with the Force, the room with the question mark will be unlocked. So, what's the big secret? Well, the level's basically the beginning of Episode 4 when Lord Vader's Star Destroyer boards Princess Leia's Corellian Corvette. There are no canisters and no Jedi meter on this level, so it's basically an invitation to collect massive amounts of studs. As you're slicing and dicing the feeble rebel resistance, you'll come to a room with yellow, blue, green, and red blocks scattered around. In a nifty bit of branding, what you have to do here is use the blocks to spell out Lego. Use the Force to form an L with the yellow blocks. Place the long piece first, then stack the short pieces on top. Next, form the blue blocks into an E. Start with the long piece, then short, medium, short, and finally another long piece. Make a G from green blocks. Place the long piece on the bottom, then a bridge piece, two short pieces, and a long piece. Finally, build your O from red blocks. The long piece on the bottom, then three bridged pieces, and another long piece on top. Wait a few seconds and collect the blue studs. What's your reward for winning the spelling bee? Princess Leia and a rebel soldier will be unlocked for purchase at Daxter's Diner. Oh, and you'll get Darth Vader and a classic stormtrooper as a special free gift. And that's that, folks. If you need a full recap of the strategies, codes, and unlockables we just revealed, check out our website at g4tv.com/cheat. And if you'd like to see us expose the unarmored underbelly of your most frustrating game, either email us at cheat@g4tv.com or post on our forums. If you offer us a tempting enough bribe, we might even answer your prayers. Until next time, I'm Kristen Holt, and I'm a cheater.
Need a late night snack? Try barbed wire biscuit. Blow stuff up and learn about science with Brainiac. Get sick and twisted with the Happy Tree Friends and Friends. And sample the best eye candy from Japan with Anime Unleashed and Cinematech Nocturnal Emissions. Taste the...
Deal with Pharaoh. A deal